So hi everybody, welcome back to yet another Pillars of Earth, Pillars of Earth, Pillars of Eternity stream. It is late, as you can hear probably. First off, I started the wrong game, then I keep saying Pillars of Earth. This is where I left off last time, and the problem here was that these shadows, there's two shades here as well, they're just gonna wreck me, like instantly. Now, because this is only like a small room, there is like a valve there that I may have to push at one point. But I could also just leave these guys be for now. Perhaps level up while I'm here. And just explore this old temple further. Pick an easier fight, because I spent like 10 minutes last time trying to kill these. I just simply couldn't make it happen. These shades, they keep summoning the shadows. It just gets really messy, and I don't have weapons that can actually damage these guys. I think I need some enchanted weapons or something, or so I'm just gonna leave this room for now. There's also this door which is locked. We'll be needing yeah, if I pull one of them, all three are gonna come out. No, I don't have silver weapons yet. I'm not sure if that is a
All
thing,
right then.
if they exist. And here we need 4 mechanics and 5 lockpicks, or 5 mechanics. So there's also, it's a little bit off. You could say, I think, let's see, my main character, Thyworm, has mechanics, but only 3. Alright, so what I need is a level up. And I only need like 800 more experience, which, if I complete the quest, for example, I will get, most likely. So we'll just hold this. We might even make a little note. We can delete this note, by the way. Not sure how. Just delete it. Yeah, the note feature is sexy. That is absolutely true. Note. Right. So we are in the Eothas, I think it's called the Eothas Temple, in the Guild of the Veil. And room left with 2 shades plus 1 shadow in the cellar. Also, door locked, needed 4 mech plus 5 lockpicks, or 5 mech. So at least we got that. Let's save as well. Just gonna send. Yeah.
I shall.
So here's another one. There's another shadow.
Huh?
We're just gonna keep these guys out of here. This is the front line with the bear as well. But as you can see,
Yes.
let's see, if these are only shadows, it's not gonna be a huge problem. But as you can see, there's 5 of them already. 5 shadows. The thing is, we're gonna make a choke point. However, they are able to teleport behind you. So it's very likely that all of them will come. I'm just gonna quick save here. And I'm not sure how easy I can get rid of these guys. But there's 3 things that I could potentially take in here. Plus a bunch of experience, of course. So I'm just gonna start off with a shot there. And then I'll just run back.
Hey.
The bear will stick around there.
How may I help?
So you can just do your AoE attacks. And you should just focus on killing someone ASAP, really. Just prey on that shadow. Shadow are basic wraiths then? Yes, sort of. Shadows, ghosts, wraiths, specters. I think it's all the same, right? You can see them. They're I do have some information on them as well if you look in the top left corner. So they have 8 damage reduction. I think they have 4 damage reduction against fire, 12 against ice, and 12 against lightning. And I'm not exactly sure what those other statues are. I think it's like real reflex, resolve, that kind of thing. I haven't really figured that out yet. But I do know that it is just pretty hard to get these guys down.
Yes.
Yeah, Wraith or Nazguls, yeah. I mean, the AoE certainly works, right? The thing is, it's not gonna take too long for them to just appear behind my characters, and then I'm kind of screwed. You can't run away, because then you take huge amounts of damage. So you have to deal with it. So there's another good hit on all of them.
Yes.
So let's just attack. You should just.
How may I help?
Why can't you attack one of those? All right. Now he's in range. He's attacking as well. I'll just take the bear and keep it there, you know. All right, one is dead.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll probably attack that one. These are just. I can do a knockdown if I want to. But look, this is what's happening then, right? So I want my bear to take on this guy.
Yes.
So once I start, okay, this guy is apparently safe. He's apparently safe, so he should run. But my mage is probably not. No, you see this like a red cursor? My cursor is turning red. This means if I start moving right now, those guys are gonna have like critical counter attacks, or just will attack me in the back because I'm escaping, and I take huge amounts of damage. So I just gotta stay put here and kill one of these.
Yes.
Yeah, it is real time because it's not turn based. That's why it's real time. And now I can't move either, right? He's got me locked down, this guy. So that's all there's to it. Yeah, but if you cannot pause, then there's no way you will survive. So you see me taking damage already, but once again I just cannot run. Okay, so now you can kill that one. I think he has still got one knockdown left, right? Yeah, you should definitely knock that guy down.
What?
Almost!
As you can see, my mage and my ranger are
We gotta take better care of Ella.
really low.
Hey.
What's wrong here?
Of course.
You still got a bow. You can just shoot some arrows, mate. There we go. So we're still alive, but this is what happens when you start taking these kind of fights. I mean, I will heal up. No, I won't even heal up. Because I've only got 10 health left, right? So I need to rest and use a campfire.
Hey.
Well, not sure if wrecked is the right word for this. The main problem with these type of monsters is that they just can't get to your back line and just start wrecking your ranger, and in this case Elof, my mage. That is a huge problem.
Of course.
However, we will save though. I mean, we made it.
Silence surrounds me. Oh?
So let's see if there's any traps or any funky business. Alright, a crumpled note. We should definitely read that. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Giester. I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties, and that your back heals you still. Still, I would ask that if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we've been forced to wait to perform the day's rites, and Rectrix Obrica is often too far below to hear our knocking. Okay. Yeah, another book, prayer. I'm not gonna read all that. It's a bit too much, I think. A potion of aim. That's certainly good for me. I think I should stash some books. Got way too many of those. Oh, apparently I picked up a trap. I didn't know that. I had 2 more lockpicks. Some gold. The Durwood Part 6. I mean, I'm just stashing all these books. Those books are not essential to the quests I'm doing.
Hey.
You should swap back to sword and board though.
Huh?
So, okay. So there's water in here. I cannot cross it. I'll have to pump it away. And I'm afraid that is what the valve is for in the other room. I've cleared out almost everything else. Yeah, this room is inaccessible. Here is probably where the valve is. I mean, I know that is where the valve is. That is, however, also where the 2 shades and the shadow are. So I think what we're gonna do is just rest. I mean, we can always buy more camping supplies in case we need them. So we're gonna use up our last camp, get all our spells back for Aloth, and hopefully just nuke down these shades here. But you're gonna see real soon why that was such a problem. So let's rest. everybody's full health again,
Yes.
and he has his spells.
Huh?
I haven't noticed that creatures respawn during this period. I know that they would in Baldur's Gate if you would rest and you would just re-enter an area. There would be all kinds of monsters again. That is not the case. At least not in here. The thing is, if need be, we can always just go back in town and stay at the inn for free in case we really need to rest. I'm wondering if I should make another choke point. It works for most part. Right, just keep the bear as backup.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, of course. I?
So just lure them out. Yeah, I know they're here. This is just a shadow. It doesn't really matter who I pull, because all three are gonna come anyway. So I'm just gonna attack this guy. Alright. Now run back. We might even close the door. I'm not sure if that's gonna be... Can we do that? No, I don't think so. So the bear... Oh, come on, run.
Indeed.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hey. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so there's the shade. Knock it down, start attacking it.
Help?
Oh, no, that's not what I want. And use a necrotic lance. There we go.
Lava beyond.
As you can see, that was an ice lance. He's dead. Next try I'll do that. But yeah, this is a problem. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to come back here later. When
Alright then.
well, at least when I gain the level, I think that's the only way. I'm afraid it's the only way. Because I cannot get there any other way, no. We should just make it back to town. So the quests I do have. I mean, this is the quest. Find the remains of the Eothasian priests. They're probably buried beneath the water or something. And then, let's see. Right, resolve the feud between Trumbull and Swainer. And can we see where Trumbull... No. Trumbull is the miller. He has asked me to speak with Swainer, leader of the group, and being end. Swainer is likely to be in the inn. Okay, yeah. That's over here. I still got fast mode on. So perhaps with completing that, we'll reach another level. You know, we'll reach the next level. And the thing is, you get a lot of hit points when that happens. Oh, there's a Swainer. Was it Swainer? Could be Swainer.
Well met, friend.
Don't know who you are, don't much care. Keep walking, we're not here to chat with foreigners. Elf narrows his eyes, careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose, smells like it too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people to kill in there for the achievement, for sure. I'm so looking forward to that playthrough. I'm definitely gonna put that on YouTube. Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. I bet he has. All nobility, that Trumbull. Two big, strong kids, purest soul. All of Gilded Veil. The dwarf sneers. Cowards sending out messengers to handle this business? Well, you can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him. And we can't afford a good drink on account of him, but we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. So I don't have the requirements there. I could just attack him and slay him right there. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats. And it might be I'll feel up to trading words. So we should probably just talk to her then.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'd like to buy around for the fine fellows over there. Fine fellows, you're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. 6 copper pieces is nothing. But can't we skip the payment? It's for a good cause. Oh no, you don't. I've been fooled often enough. Giving them a jolly evening's worth is hardly a good cause. However they convinced you, believe me, it's not worth the copper pieces.
How do you do?
Yeah, alright, there you are. Right then, here. 3 drinks for 3 fools. Just take care of them. They're a hot-tempered bunch. Yeah, we already know that this Miller is not to be trusted.
Welcome.
Alright, I've bought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be happy for a mug of the Blackhound shit beer. God's this good. Alright then, you've got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Alright, what is it I have to say? I could still attack him, but that would be a waste of 6 copper. Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help? Well, let's have him just tell what's going on. It's like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Alfred pay half what we do. And maybe we've been a bit rough with him, but what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. Do you think Trumble's going to be sorry about it when we do? Yeah. However, there's no sense in threatening the miller, though. Swainer eyes you for a few long moments, drinking deep from his mug. Then he sighs. You're right. Things go on like they are, we're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Alright. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. We haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Pasca needs a hand around the inn? Who is over there? Fast mode. Okay, this is Trumbull.
How do you do?
Yeah, I spoke to Swainer. And what did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. Yeah. Why, that's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt. Here. He pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings to show my appreciation. And you can be sure to let everybody know what you've done to us. Alright. Well, it's, I mean, we'll just go with the glad to help. We're kind of the neutral character here. I do kind of like the money. Once we roll a paladin or something, we'll have everybody keep their money and save everybody and whatnot. But I could use some cash. Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. Trumbull smiles broadly. All thanks to you. Safe travels, friend. Okay, the task is completed. Via the Grey Worm, yeah. but I didn't get any experience, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just a little bit at a loss what I should be doing. I could go sleep in the inn, open that door down there, see what's out there. I really don't like the idea of traveling further. You know, and just have to come back here later on. Just because of 3 shades. Because all the other tasks are, well, not around here at least. The Old Watcher is, I think, the main quest. Travel to Cape Nua. That's like super far away. So I will be resting. Give me that mechanics bonus.
Hail and well met.
Might even hire another adventure. But I mean, what level am I? 3, 3, 2. A level 1 is just not really gonna help, is it? I don't think so.
Hail, traveler.
Yeah. So we don't need the resolve. Let's go for the perception and the mechanics. Yes. We got a little bit of cash on us as well. I could hire a level 2 adventurer, but then again, what kind of class am I really gonna hire? I wouldn't really know. This mode anymore. We're back to where we were. However, this time we should be able to open this door. Look, it's white. So we will. Let's save our game.
Oh?
Oh.
I can get it to spill its secrets.
Yeah, and I got 8 lockpicks, so you want to pick the lock? Yes.
It's done.
Okay.
Huh?
Scout.
I'll see what I can find.
Now, it would be kind of terrible if we would find like 4 shades in here. But I hope actually that this is alright, just a shadow. I hope this is like an alternative way to reach the same goal. It's just the kind of game that would allow that. So let's just attack the shadow. I mean, just the shadows are not a problem, like, at all. It's just when they do that, then it becomes a problem.
Huh?
How may I help?
And there you see what happens. That's the amount of damage they can do.
Yeah?
I mean, the shadow in itself is not the problem. Problem are the shades. What is with these traps, by the way? Area of effect, interrupt, average, hazard. Hazard AoE 12 to 15 pierce damage versus deflection. I should get a few of those torches out, I think. Even though it is a fine sword, it does increased accuracy.
Hey, to whispers and shadows.
So let's see if this is worth it. If not, we'll just have to get here later. I mean, A lesser black ooze. Those are like super easy creatures.
Yes?
And a phantom. Phantoms aren't too bad either. Let's attack the phantom. Seems like we missed, but it's... Alright, there's a shadow.
Hmm?
Huh?
Kill the ooze, you kill the phantom.
Yes?
Okay. There's a few more coming. Still not a huge problem, I would say.
Oh?
Do a wounding shot on the black ooze, is that even possible? Yeah, it is. Okay. My bear is getting completely nuked down over there.
Yes?
I think we should burn a few people. Yeah, there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you should just wait for the shade. There we go.
Yeah?
Huh?
Just knock down the shadow or something.
Yeah?
Alright, and you knock down the lesser black ooze, I think.
Hmm?
Attack the shadow.
Yes.
What do you have left? Some missiles. Kill. Yeah, there we go. Phantom is still alive though. Okay, do this again. Remember, I can rest for free in the inn if need be. So I can just use all my spells. Okay, that's it. Still an ooze.
Hey.
You should recuperate a little bit though. Oh, everybody can. The ooze is just there. Alright. No biggie then. Yeah, everybody just attack the ooze, I mean. It should be pretty enough. It should be easy enough. We could knock down. Just because we can.
Hmm?
And mark prey to make this even easier. Okay, got it.
Hey.
So, turquoise, ooze, plasma. We usually loot pretty much everything that is in range. Dark still waters are reflective as black glass.
Nice and slow.
So there's another hidden lever over there. Probably into this room. There we go. We should definitely save, by the way. We're doing pretty good. There is another dead person. This is a treasure room for sure.
What have we here?
Is that a trap? No, I think it's a hidden stash. Alright, let's do the talking first. Lost spirits. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are facing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your rose alike follow your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you, a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wirtan has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory he glances at you for a moment, and then looks past, at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a clock. The candles have all burnt away. You know now too, with a sick certainty, that nobody is coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet slurping gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear in the faint murmuring to your right the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There's light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. What's to be afraid of? You're already dead. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. We will gather the remains. Apparently this is the quest, so that is really good news. We spend a few moments gathering on what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. That is really great. So we can return. However,
Laying low.
not before we looted this. Two bloodstones.
I shall. I can get it to spill its secrets.
Oh, we get a pretty good flail, it seems. Fine. Draining. 20% of damage restored as endurance. And 30% of grazes converted to hits. This seems like a really good weapon. Obviously for my main tank there. There you go. This is a pry bar. There you go. And then there is... yeah, and then there's some potions and stuff like that. The ethic null. I might check that out at some point, but not now. So we've done all of this. Save game. There's still more to discover here, though. There is a Skulder. Ooh. That's a lot of enemies.
How may I help? I shall. Oh?
Should we start by wounding the kings instead? I think so.
How may I help?
And I think you should, you know, just use that fire of yours. I mean, do I really care if you hit some of my teammates? Yeah. Not necessarily.
Yes.
And just go for the king. Go for the king.
Yes.
How's it fire? You see, that's a lot of fire damage. Here, do this. You won't hit anyone. Oh, 50 across the board. We can do more fire damage. Over there.
Hmm?
You're killing stuff, right?
Hey.
Okay, we've started. Yeah, maybe you should attack indeed. You as well. The bear's almost dead, but okay. I think we scorched our own pet there. But I would say that is a small sacrifice.
Hmm? Aye?
Huh?
Hey.
Just drop down the king.
Oh?
Skull ring, skull the king, skull the whelp. Go back a little. Do that, I suppose.
How may I help?
There we go.
Hmm?
Yeah, I just tried that tactic. I just tried to take down the ads first. That didn't really work. The thing is, the ads will die really soon.
How may I help? Hmm?
Right, pop a potion.
Huh?
Scholar. Yeah, we don't need to use knockdowns for that. Just kill it.
Hmm? Yes?
We don't have anything left, right? Okay, just kill these guys. Just kill the king.
Hmm?
Drink a potion. Okay, he just did. Kill the king.
Aye?
Kill the king.
Yeah?
Yeah, you should knock that guy down for sure.
Hey.
And he's gonna take huge amounts of damage. Knock down the king. Okay. Pop a potion. Pop a potion.
Spot on!
There we go. You should still attack the king. Come on. There we go. I think we'll just have to go like this. This king is almost dead. Great.
Hey.
Kill the whelp. Should be an easy target. There we go. Alright, well we don't have much left now, do we? I think one knockback. Yeah, use it. Okay, just in time. Just get some damage done before everybody dies here. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. No, you can.
Almost.
Yeah, he has a sort of second life ability there. It's really useful. There we go. Well, only took 2 tries. Gotta get back to the inn ASAP though. I better hope that little small blue thing over there is worth it. At least we'll get a... Yeah, well, and we'll get experience, of course. I mean, let's not forget that. That's gonna add up in the long run.
Of course. I'll see what I can find.
Is my bear perma dead or?
Of course.
Okay. So there's something here. Woohoo. The Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. One resolve, one perception. Seems pretty good. Right, who wants this, though? I think perception is pretty good for my ranger. What does resolve exactly do? Internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. Leadership. In combat, it helps characters maintain concentration and contributes. And perception in combat contributes to the deflection and reflex defenses and grants a bonus to interrupt. Yeah, I think this is good for our buddy here. There we go.
Hey.
This is not. Oh, this is something. This would be interesting actually. It is the only thing left, except for this part. So, if we go to our notes, this is not a problem anymore. There's one shadow in cellar. Need to clear it to advance to last part of the cellar. Probably need another level and or teammates. Okay. Now if you go up here, not sure where we end up really. It's a different... I think it's another secret room actually. Yep. As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk from the wall nearby. A door slides open with the grinding rasp of stone. Right, so this is a secret passage back.
Keeping quiet.
What's in here then? The candles flicker gently as you approach. There's a gap above the altar lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have been set into the wall. Yeah, I see it. The candles are still burning, not bad for a dead god. Snuff a candle? What's all this for? Redemption. They got this whole rite for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered. And it's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine. They take you to the reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then you come out into this room and they uncover your eyes again, and everyone's there to greet you, all your friends and family, and it's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life. Idare's eyes linger on the candles, and he seems for a moment to be a younger man. What if we snuff a candle? You reach out to pinch one of the burning wicks. Smoke rises in a thin trail from the candle. Nothing else appears to happen. They made him strong enough to survive time, but not thoughtlessness, looks like. Okay.
Good day to you.
Think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arms hurting a little as he hesitates. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? Well, he did lie to me, didn't he? Let's see. What? Weirton grins uncertainly. I was clear about everything, the risks involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. Might. 15. Lift Warden off his feet. I will crack your head in two if you lie to me again. Perception 12. You're very nervous for an honest man. Something weighing on your conscience, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Weirden opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. His voice, when he speaks, is small. Ah, how did you? Yeah, how could you betray them? They trusted you. The place is full of shadows, spirits of those you killed. Let's do that. That's not... He eyes you fearfully. I didn't kill them. Right up until the end, You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to the temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire and Radric wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they shrug it off, like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like it wasn't costing me coming to try and help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. So you killed them because they wouldn't listen? No, of course not. I don't know. Weirton whispers very quietly. I think on it all the time, wondering. I told the commander the priest had left town and he ordered the temple sealed. I remembered that moment. It was like a dream, like I went away for a time. I watched him start bringing the place down, burn the tapestries, the books. It was like between one blink and the next it was over. Too late to say anything. Idir's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Too late to say anything, you had days to tell someone. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. There were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now what we got left is people like you. Yeah, you could have spoken up. You should have spoken up, I think. You worthless bastard, you abandoned them to save your own skin. I told you the way of it, Weirton says, his voice rough. I told you what happens. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. Once again, I could go and start killing people. By the way, also notice that you could do this quest like really stealthily. You don't have to... Perhaps if you kill like 2 or 3 monsters, you could kill this quest. You could complete this quest. It's not too late to make amends. I don't know, man. I'm not like that. Funny thing is, you can apparently also... That is probably because of my character creation. Alright. If I ever see you in Gilded Field again, you're a dead man. Let's do that. Weirton looks relieved for an instant. Then full comprehension of your work seems to strike him. His eyes widen. But I have nowhere to go. I can't just leave. You did all this to keep you comfortable alive in Gilded Field. Seems like a fair sentence to me. Let's say better hurry before I change my mind. Weird stammers. Taking a few steps back, he looks out at the stairs, then back at you and starts running. Okay. We just got a ton of experience, no money though. Could have killed him for some more money. But it's okay.